This is really loud. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is really loud music. So I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna play My GM, which is, if you didn't know, pretty much my team, which is called GM. So I'm playing this. And this is NBA 2K16. I'm very excited to play this. Haven't played this with you guys yet. But my favorite team, Golden State. I'm a Golden State fan. I love Golden State. Watch most of their games. And yeah, we're going to be playing as Golden State. I hope they give me Kevin Durant. They don't. I'm kind of upset. I want Durant, but they probably won't, because he is counted in for Golden State. And wait, what? Oh, what the heck? Oh, this is my last game.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. So on the floor for Utah. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Mack in at the 1. From deep, James. No good.
I'm going to quit this one. Because I want to sim to. I guess I'm playing as Cleveland. I don't really want to, but I guess I am for some reason. Okay, looks like I'm playing as Cleveland, even though I don't want to. I have my friend over, and he's a Cleveland fan, so he plays Cleveland, but I'm gonna try and switch that. Don't want to play as Cleveland.
En busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los ciegos, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada.
I'm gonna respond to that there. There we go.
Con el mundo y todas sus estaciones, vengo agradecida al punto de partida.
Whatever,
Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentido humano. Vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del arte.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay. No, I'm gonna
Hello.
do this. Okay, guys, I'm editing my lineup. So I'm definitely gonna have Durant in there, Kyrie, JR. I'm good. Oh, and then matchups. Okay, I'm putting Kevin Love. Put Shumper. Where is Kyrie? Oh, no, I want LeBron. Let's put Kyrie. Where's Kyrie? There we go. And then we'll put JR. Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Shoot. Forgot to change defensive and offensive settings. We'll be good. Faithful. But I will play.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline.
My favorite.
Last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against the Knicks.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the
Get that out of there.
rejection by Love.
Get that out of there. That's what I'm talking about.
In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
You know, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
On defense, the Cavaliers. To Porzingis. Back to Anthony. Aflalo outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Aflalo's got the first points of the night for the Knicks.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now, here's Roten, covered by Smith. 11 feet away, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First free throw is good. Well, guys, what a nice surprise Tony Roten was last season. Especially effective taking over at the point, Clark, with Michael Carter-Williams gone.
Yeah, Roten put up a career-high 5 assists per game and really worked hard at the defensive end as well. He's one of the few talents on the Sixers roster that hadn't been traded away.
And he can't hit the second.
And for Roten last season, he even took on more of a scorer's mentality. Went up in points, went down in field goal percentage. But like a boxer, he gets a little extra credit for pushing the action.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from three-point range. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Anthony can't hit.
And, you know, talking about Roten, I think the next step in his development is to produce at the same level, but with greater efficiency. Too often, his highlight reel passes led to turnovers. He would gamble defensively, too. That's, to me, just a young player growing up on the job.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connect.
Not do that. Okay. That was
Kicks it to Aflalo. The tray. That is good. Aflalo's got his second basket of the night. And let's get your guys take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Roten's got 5 points so far. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Wait, what?
Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 8th in free throw percentage, 14th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity. Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And stolen by Roten. And now, in transition, it's Aflalo. Here we go. And now it's a double-digit lead.
The makers of 2K16, you guys make this game
every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
So, timeout called here for the first for Cleveland. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotation. And they paid a big price for it.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving.
Oh, what? That wasn't 3.
LeBron's got his first basket of the night. New York comes into this following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game. It just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Right wing.
Come on.
Here's the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Anthony missing again.
He's been wayward and just off one. About everything he's put up in this period.
Smith the pass to Love. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. And it's LeBron missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Kurt Rambis for a moment. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Johnson misses.
This is ridiculous.
Some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
My voice just got there.
The pass to Porzingis. On the wing of Flalo. Pulls it up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That was good
His
defense.
4th straight make right out the chute.
For that. That was
Setting
good
a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Oh,
Count the bucket.
where's the foul,
You gotta
ref?
love that assist by LeBron.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis.
Knocked me over.
Flalo with it. Guarded now by Irving.
No.
No good.
There we go.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Smith. Lopez with the block. But they recover it. Here's Thompson.
All right, that was bad.
That's short off the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively
speaking. Of course it wasn't.
Oh,
no, you're just saying my guys. If that was Clay Thompson,
down for him so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Now, here's Roten following the shot by Tristan Thompson. On its way from a Flalo for 2, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Even though I haven't played NBA.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
I'm ready
you
to
look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark. They won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player. Does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis, and it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo.
Jack, why are you upset?
And Cleveland with a change here too. Shumpert's checked in.
And speaking of the intangibles for Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens.
I'm just going to play one game of NBA that I'm playing.
There really aren't stats that are kept, but those are ways you can impact the game. And those are the kind of plays that often go.
I was guarding my guy.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Shumpert.
I'm playing my GM.
9 points last game. Off target from outside.
And Lopez, or as they like to call him, Rolo, an elite rim protector. Just a really good shot blocker, but he doesn't chase blocks. He just challenges every shot inside.
You know the one that we started?
The Cavaliers trail by 13.
It won't let me do a new one, so I have to
Love.
play as the Cavs.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist
it
goes to
doesn't
Irving.
let me change my team.
Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
So I have to play.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Now here's Roden.
My
He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hornets in
When you were at my house. Hey,
Calderon
Brandon.
passes to Williams.
I know. He told me to be
Moves
here.
back up, and the bucket count.
No foul there. What are you talking about?
Play.
Guys, these refs are blind.
The
refs are 100%
They sure
blind.
are looking to get their buckets
100%
up close and personal.
The Knicks have shot 2
blind.
free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, it's about
last
Anthony.
season,
Let's go.
77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the Knicks making a change here. Thomas is checked in,
Yes.
and he gets the bucket.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Knicks leading by 10.
Let's go.
Broken dishes to
No,
Quinn.
no,
And he
darn
works in
it.
for the easy
Guys,
2.
I
Good
suck at this
assist on that
game.
one.
Their prowess
officially suck
inside
at
has
this
been
game.
tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a
Come on.
little more resistance,
Come on.
they
Darn
ought to
it.
continue
Darn it.
to
This
pound them down.
game.
And you know what? He's
Game's
just
gonna
not
be
on
so
his game, no doubt about it.
frustrating.
Their deficit isn't
Yeah,
totally on
no.
him,
Darn
but
it.
he has not been an asset
Darn it.
for his team.
Darn
And
it.
that one's good.
Pretty much
Darn
all of
it.
their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys,
That's right.
this is
5 of their last
everyone
6
watching
bigs
the stream
were
is
on
getting
the interior. They've established their
And if you're watching
inside
this
pressure.
later, my friends
Now
are going
here's
to watch
Shumpert.
this and laugh.
He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet
My
from
friends, because they don't know what's happening right now. But all my friends
58
watch my
seconds left to
streams,
play in the first
and
quarter.
they're gonna
The
watch
feed now
this
to
later,
Calderon.
and they're gonna be laughing
Can't
their
hit.
butts off
Cavaliers go the other
on
way.
how
with
bad
it.
I am at this
That was a
game.
good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Yeah.
Clark, a
But
little
there's
disparity
the foul.
there in
He
the rebound numbers,
totally
but
hit
some
my
of that comes
arm
down to how the
and
ball
knocked me to
bounces.
the ground. I should
See
make
if it
both of
evens
these
out.
a Shumpert.
And last year's
No, it
mid-season
shakes.
trade
Darn it.
had to feel good to Iman Shumpert.
I hate
Toiling
when it-
away in New York,
darn it, it
injured,
shakes.
uninspired.
The
Boy, did he
stadium
find new
shakes. I
life
wish I was
in
playing in Cleveland.
Of course,
The
playing next to
stadium
LeBron
shakes when I'm
can
trying
do
to
that
take
for you.
shots. Come on. Yeah, there
he's
we
good
go.
on the
So
second.
the stadium shakes and I still get on green.
And for Shumpert
That
last year,
shows
Clark,
that
he had
I'm
the
okay,
defense and athleticism on the
guys.
wing that Cleveland so
Shows that
desperately
I'm
needed.
okay.
Yeah, he
and
sure
that I
did,
don't
Kevin. And he
totally
also
suck at this
became
game.
a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Now LeBron. Jose Calderon missing from long range.
Darn it.
James, no good.
James, you
Boy,
suck.
that's a warm-up
LeBron
jumper there. I
James,
mean, when you're a
you
pro,
are the worst player
can't make
in the
excuses for
NBA.
missing that.
No, he's one of the best players. These are
Thomas
career
kicks to
hits, guys.
Williams.
That's not true. Don't listen to me. I'm just frustrated.
He feeds it to
with LeBron
O'Quinn.
because he's not making any shots.
Shot
Yeah, guys,
clock
I
at
like
6.
barely ever play this game, so I'm playing this
Kept
for you
alive
guys.
by
That's
New
why
York. Shots
I'm
good.
really bad.
O'Quinn's got
Oh,
6
I'm gonna
points.
just buzzer.
No doubt they
Buzzer
come
beater.
into this
Buzzer
game
beater.
with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
No,
It
darn
certainly
it.
is working. They're
I
finding the
hit the
open
buzzer.
lanes to the hoop and
Darn.
owning this game early.
Domination in the first
18 to
quarter. It's been
33.
pretty
I'm
lopsided.
losing by a lot.
And of course, as we've
Yeah,
always seen with
so
LeBron
tomorrow I'm
James,
gonna
it's
be
not just
playing
about the
Uncharted,
numbers, but his tremendous,
Which I haven't
tremendous
tried
leadership.
yet. I'm going to be trying it.
I put all the pressure on me to
There's
be better and
LeBron.
come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
There's LeBron. He's carrying the team on
That
his
there is
shoulders.
straight talk from a
Carrying
man
my
who
team
does
on
not
his shoulders.
pretend.
It's
LeBron James
one of the
is a
only good
textbook
players on my
example
team.
of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's
Yeah,
why
Brandon?
he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys.
Oh, I'm
no,
broadcasting
he knows
Uncharted
who
tomorrow.
he is and what he has to do.
What do you mean,
Bottom
for?
line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
I'm
take you to the
broadcasting
promise.
on Uncharted 4.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
Yes.
And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job.
I'll probably watch the
negating
live stream about it.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
In the second
setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Porzingis. Aflalo is out there with Calderon. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. Off the screen, and again it's New York.
Yeah,
perfect screen there, setting up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's James.
Come on, go in,
and
go
the
in.
rebound goes to Lopez.
George.
Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thomas.
Yeah.
Pass to Porzingis.
Dang it. I can't leave my guys.
Lopez a screen. Here's Calderon.
And that wasn't my guy. I don't know whose guy that was, so that wasn't my fault.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
There we go. Shooting foul.
Right now
no, please don't.
No.
It shakes my controller and the whole screen shakes.
Well, last season would be one
frustrating. There we go. Making it rain with Kevin Love. Making it rain.
Was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point.
Views now.
There's the dish to Anthony. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. They retain possession. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, Jack, I'm going to be like 20 minutes.
The pass to Calderon.
No, I'm going to be like 20 minutes.
Back to Anthony. Offensive rebound. Lopez dishes to Anthony. Calderon kicks to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
I'm not going to be coming anytime soon.
Robin Lopez last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career and played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
Timeout call the Cavaliers. And Robin Lopez signing a new contract this offseason. He had been significantly underpaid for his production over the last 2 seasons.
And Kevin, you knew he was due for a raise. 7-footers who impact the game at both ends the way he does are really valuable.
And Cleveland making a change here. Pies checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Calderon. To Porzingis, takes the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Shumpert with it. Now Anthony defending. The 3.
Shoot, no, that was really bad.
And it's Shumpert again, missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving against Calderon. He dishes it to Aflalo. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert.
And something that's been whispered about around the NBA is expansion. We know there are some markets that want desperately to have an NBA team. The NBA might not be at 30 teams for the foreseeable future.
Aflalo, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
I'm actually making points now. I'm only losing by
the Knicks leading by 19.
No,
there are markets in the U.S. that want an NBA team.
No,
Seattle, which has been a great NBA friend, has been trying to get a team back since the Sonics left for Oklahoma City.
Clearly, Seattle's the lead name domestically. The NBA has also talked about adding a European division.
Impossible.
A lot of different options for expansion. don't think any will be acted on anytime soon.
Oh,
and stolen by a
yeah,
follow.
my team sucks, Jack, so
now it's
it's
Anthony
going to be
running.
a
He can go
blowout.
all the way.
Oh, Jack, did I leave my
Another bucket
lightsaber over
That's
there
something
again?
they just have not been able to stop today.
Darn it.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Aflalo goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Jack, who are
Right
you?
before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
Yeah, that's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
No. No. I have no one.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
It's hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career, and I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The refs weren't so blind they would have called that 30
numbers are
seconds
there
ago.
for him to be treated as a tier 1 star still, I think, Clark, but it's hard to call him underrated.
Yeah, I think he'll be underrated until he's able to get to the championship round or maybe even win a ring. There's one thing that's clear, though. He's been under a lot of pressure since he's come into the league, and he hasn't been underrated in that regard.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out
So
here.
everyone listening, this is going to be one of my
The Knicks
longer...
seem to me to be very passive offensively, and
So everyone
that can
listening, this
sometimes
is
be
going
the
to be
case
one
when
of
you're
my
trying to
longer
learn the
live streams.
triangle offense.
I'm going to be
but
playing
they
NBA,
never seem
I'm
to
going to be playing
attack the rim at
Battlefront,
all.
and I'm going to be playing
James checked in for the
So,
Cavaliers. The Knicks leading by 22.
Jack, there are no turds on your
Calderon
map.
with
Jack is
Lopez a screen.
convinced that Brandon dropped a turd on his dead body.
outside.
So everyone listening, Jack thinks there is a turd on his
Anthony
dead
against
body.
LeBron. And he
So,
banks in the layup.
Jack's a weirdo.
Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter. As you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic.
Brandon, are you
a
turning
lot of
on
things
Jack's
to
dead
their
body
game.
again?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. And so they struggled shooting. When they did attack the rim, only 42%.
Bad Brandon.
So those
There should
areas
be no
have to
turds in
improve
Battlefront.
if this
Battlefront's
team
an appropriate
wants to
game.
become competitive.
A
Hiya!
timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Lopez has got 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Anthony kicks to Calderon. Aflalo right side. From 13. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive by Shumpert. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah, probably.
Here's Anthony.
He's probably seeing things.
His last outing, he
It
had 8
wouldn't
points.
surprise me if Jack is seeing things.
Now here's Irving. Calderon pulls it in.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on him. Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
You know, he's
30.
putting on an outstanding offensive display.
Almost 30.
He may just be getting warmed up here.
A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Calderon's got 6 in the quarter.
Yep.
4 of their last 5
losing
makes
by
came
30.
off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way.
Jack, are you sure you just didn't?
And
Jack, are
Iman
you sure you
Shumpert,
just didn't
more
poop on your
athlete than
TV?
player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Jarrett Williams comes in for Porzingis. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Tony Roten in for Aaron Aflalo. Al Cleveland shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Thomas against LeBron. Williams passes to Thomas. Roten kicks to Calderon.
Okay. Jack is beating Brandon
You know,
5-2.
he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off
No,
here
he's not.
in the second.
No, it's just Brandon has all the
Irving
OP
for
stuff.
2.
That's why he thinks he's better. He always
That doesn't
thinks
go
he's
in
the
either
OP
for
stuff.
Irving.
Not able to find it
You
here
just
in
said
the
you
second.
aren't
He's
better.
off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
It
So
just
why would
seems
he
like
drop
the
it?
more he touches it,
Because nothing
the
is the
more
drop.
the lead
It's the
grows.
facts.
The Cavaliers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
Yeah, because you have all the OP
He's
stuff.
trying his luck with deep here. It's
And Jack
just
always
not
dies.
his night.
Roten with it, now guarded by Shumpert.
No, I only
To
have
the
one
middle,
OP stuff.
here's O'Quinn,
And it
and he
stinks.
takes it in for the layup off
The
a very
Imperial
nice feed.
Instrument is like the worst gun in the game.
O'Quinn's got 8 points.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
It's because
Yeah, they started
it's
out a
because you're
little
a
slow
hacker.
from out there, trying something different now.
It's because
And here
you're
we go.
hacking.
Fast break. Roten's got it. Here's Calderon. Kept alive. Plays again. And the shot
Well, I don't
counts.
even
He's
know
fouled.
how.
It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, it's probably
This
Jack.
is what this team is all about here. I mean, they're forcing their way
At
inside,
halftime,
just
I'm
bulldozing
leaving the game
themselves
because
into the paint
it's a
area,
blowout
and
of
they're having a lot of
72 to
success.
32.
And he's got his first
There's
chance
no
at the
point
line
in
here.
even playing anymore. So at halftime, I will be leaving.
That's good from Calderon.
And it's strange to think
I
that
just want to
early
make a
last
bunch
year,
of
all the
threes
talk in the
with
media
LeBron.
was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint, here's O'Quinn, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Craig. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Thomas dishes to Calderon. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to O'Quinn. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Roten kicks to O'Quinn. Williams passes to Roten. 11 seconds left in the first half. Tries from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's LeBron outside.
Darn.
And through the first half, a
okay,
pretty lopsided
I'm leaving
affair.
this game because I'm getting crushed here.